So, hello, my name is Adam Wafer. I know it's been a while for those of you that are on YouTube. I just got a TikTok channel, and you'll have to forgive me. I'm not very familiar with how to do TikTok videos, but this will probably be my first one. But for those of you, those few of you that have been following me on YouTube, ran into a problem when I was taking the 15 milligram concentration of tirzepatide, and as a result, I ended up having to stop taking it for a while. So I've been off of it for about 9 weeks. My weight has climbed back up. My appetite came back in full force, and as a result, I went from my lowest at 487 pounds since I started back in October 2024. And for those of you who aren't familiar, I started out at 611 pounds, dropped down to 487, and I think that's where I kind of hit a plateau with the tirzepatide medication I'm taking. And the way I'm doing is I'm taking uncompounded medication and having to compound it myself and inject it into myself, and it's been effective. It's caused me to lose a lot of weight, and I want to keep that weight loss going. So what I did is I took some time away from taking the tirzepatide. The 15 milligram concentration wasn't doing it for me. My weight was still steadily climbing, and it felt like I really wasn't taking anything at all. So I just completely went cold turkey, stopped taking it, and it's been about 8 or 9 weeks since I last took an injection. So I placed an order for 10 milligram again. Since the 10 milligram was effective, I started that back. I'm going to be starting that back up. So once that comes in the mail, which I'm expecting that either tomorrow or Wednesday, Fridays, I'm going to start injecting myself Friday and every Friday after that. And I'm also going to weigh myself and do the weekly weigh-ins like I've been doing. But the only difference is previously I was injecting on Monday and weighing in on Friday. Well, now this time I'm going to do everything on Fridays. I'll inject myself Friday evening when I get home from work, and then I'll make sure I weigh myself first thing in the morning Friday before I get my day started. So anyway, I just wanted to give an update on that. I know it's been a while, and I haven't given up, because I tell everybody, keep pushing, keep fighting, and never give up. And that is something I have not done, but I just kind of had to get off the stuff for a while to get my body acclimated again. And I want to get this 40 pounds that I've packed on. I weighed 527 pounds the last time I got on the scale. I get on the scale Friday, it'll probably be more than 527. But I want to get back into the 400s. I want to get back below. I want to get back near 487, and I want to go below that. I want to keep going below. But, I feel every bit of this weight that I've packed on. I don't feel like I did when I weighed 611, but I definitely don't feel like I weighed when I was at 487. I feel every bit of the 40 pounds that I've gained, and I'm tired of it. I don't want to feel that. I want to feel good. I feel like I'm at this stage in my life where I don't know how to explain it. I kind of feel like maybe that life is passing me by, and I don't know if that's what you call a midlife crisis or whatever. For those who need to know, I'm 48 years old as of this video, but I don't know. And I feel like the only way that I'm going to be able to do that, the only way I'm going to be able to try to get something like where I'm not letting things pass me by, is to get myself in proper physical condition. And it's going to start with me losing the weight. And then I want to get physically active again. I really want to do that. And I've had a hard time with it before. When I get to walking, which is to me the most simplest thing to do, but when I get to that point, it's like, my hips start hurting. This is going to be a process that I'm going to have to work through, and I'm going to have to push through it. I don't know. Just keep me in prayer, because I want to get through this. I want to power through this, and I want to get my weight down. I've got things I want to do. One of my goals would be to get if I got between 250 and 280, I would be comfortable with that. Ultimately, I'd like to end up at 220, but, we'll see where we're at when I get between 250 and 280. And if the weight keeps coming off, great, but I'm going to have to get physical activity in the middle of it in order to get that going. And that's going to be my main challenge more than anything. So, anyways, just letting you all know what's going on, just keeping you up to date. So anyway, Friday, I'll be doing a weigh-in this Friday, and I'll be injecting Friday evening. So I'll be doing it on the regular every Friday, weighing in every morning when I get up, and I'll be posting it to YouTube, and I'm going to try posting it to TikTok too. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, take care, keep pushing, keep fighting, and never give up. And I'll see you then. Bye.